all over the place. And then of course, like some of you might do, you got too busy to come back. Don't do that, because it took me a year to find more time, or quote unquote more time, or to realize that communication skill is so important. That it's something that the school doesn't teach you. And I went through many years of schooling. That it's more important that you have this environment where you can practice your speeches, where you can meet friends and you can see good speakers like Heike. I remember when I first was a member here, she was the DTM, and I always want to be a DTM, and see the poise that she has when she delivers speeches. So that is the kind of example that experienced Toastmaster can provide us as a newer club members. And I realized that there are many other opportunities that Toastmasters can offer you, more than just the 10 speeches. I mean, new members, you realize that there are 10 speeches, but there are a bit more than that. And many of you today agree to be our club officers while you embark in the leadership journey. And you will find that journey to be a very fulfilling too. The more that you put in, the more that you gain. For example, at this point, because of the training from the club here, I am the incoming district governor, which means I am, in a way, not exactly, but in a way, in control of about 140 some clubs in our district. We covered Westchester, Long Island, New York City, and we have a budget of about $50,000–$60,000 a year, and we have 6 divisions. We have 30 some areas, and so it's really a management kind of situation, and it's a step by step. But you can imagine the kind of experience that any past area governor, Vasti, Heike was past area governor, will tell you, and Len, he's finishing up his year, will tell you, and Tom, of course, is the immediate past area governor, can tell you that the kind of experience, the kind of work, least of which, of course, has been forced to come up here and deliver a speech on an impromptu situation, but it does sharpen your ability to manage, sharpen your ability to able to deliver a speech, and that I think is really is a benefit. So whatever possible, do think about to take on additional responsibility and get out of your comfort zone. And that means you too. Sylvia. I've been pushing her for a longest time. One of these days we'll get you. So, True Potential is really a very special place for me. And I know we have a special tradition in this club. For the last couple of years, I don't know if you know, the club officers, once they finish with the club, they become area governor for our district. And that started out with Leela Singh a couple of years ago, and I believe was then Tom Uzbek, and then Lim Lebowski, and this year is our current president, Vasily, will be continuing on as Area 55 governor. So perhaps we will have another district governor in a couple of years, and that's the progression that it goes. But all because of a wonderful atmosphere that the club has, all because of good friends like David Gilston, who when I first joined the club, he was the VP membership. And he took me on the side, and I remember Liz Burke, our then president at the time, was very friendly. And that's what I say to all the club officers: support the members, support the guests. So the members become guests, and the guests become very supportive and strong club officers and club members. And together, this will become a very good club and continue to become a good club. And I believe we just passed our 25 years. So perhaps there'll be another 25 years from now that we all come back and celebrate this 2010-2011 year. So at this point, let me turn back the control back to our Toastmaster of the evening, Sylvia. And I want to thank you all for your hospitality. Although this is my home, so I don't know what that is. But Sylvia,